What's good, y'all? KJ Media 100 out here in these streets. Out here in these streets. Alright? So, I want to comment on this clip of this woman online talking about, what else are they talking about? Getting a man. And what kind of man he want. So there's a woman, Ask Ashley. So she's kind of like in the Kendra G space, trying to help women, find that special someone. Let me just say this. You're not getting that special someone off a motherfucking dating show. I don't care if it's Pop the Balloon. I don't care if it's Kendra G. I don't care if it's fucking Love Connection. Yeah, there's outliers. You might meet the perfect man on a dating site, but more than likely, it's just tire beaters, man. All you're gonna be doing is kicking tires. But check out this clip and see what this individual has to say. And the content creator's name is Ashley L. Dalton. All right.
Hi, Ashley. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, beauty? Your hair, the dimples. Welcome in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on 1 second. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes. Okay. I'm a little nervous, so if I start looking crazy, that's why. So I have a peculiar ideology of dating right now. I have 2 kids. I have a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old by the same person. I don't know if that matters, but anyway.
It does matter. It's always gonna matter. Did she say how old she was already? Damn, I might be bugging, but that's gonna matter. 2 kids, it's gonna matter already. She looks a little bit on the, call it what it is, on a little bit on the plump side. So yeah, it's gonna matter.
I have 2 kids. I am 36. I did graduate from college. I have a fresh out of college job. Not really where I want to be, but pays the bills. I do want to date for companionship, and not like just. And I'm not talking like sexually. I don't want to go there with the person. Just companionship, like
What? She get a Kawhi laugh for that. What? This is some New World Order shit, bro. New World Order shit. The New World Order is planting women like this here.
For ourselves and for future generations.
They planting women like this
here.
A
New World Order.
Like, ain't no way. To Duke Dennis, ain't no way, boy. Companionship. If you want to date somebody for companionship, get you a senior citizen. Get you a senior citizen. Alright? Let me see something real quick. Something going on with my damn camera, I think. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, if you want to date for companionship, get yourself a senior citizen. I mean, all you will have to do is give him company. You'll get the said companionship that you want. You don't have to worry about him trying to rub on you and none of that stuff. He might want to get a little touch of feel every now and then, But for the most part, he could be good just with your company. There's some older dudes out here that might want to get a little extra the deal, but what man is going for this deal? What man is going for this deal? 36-year-old with 2 kids. What am I there for? Beauty's an eye of the beholder, but ma'am, you're past your prime. Not only are you past your prime, you're past your prime with 2 kids. 2 kids under 10. Let's keep the video going.
And not like just, and I'm not talking like sexually. I don't want to go there with the person. Just companionship, like you know, maybe go to museums and stuff like that. So I have a problem with it just stopping.
Who's paying for the museum? Who's paying for the museum? Huh?
Beta.
A beta. That's who.
At companionship for me, they of course want to go further than that. And then I don't have a friend anymore.
A friend?
I think that's most heterosexual men. They want to eventually sleep with you. Yeah.
That's not where I'm at right now. Cause then it's like I don't want.
So don't date. Don't date. If you are not there right now, don't date. Because men are going to give you what they've been getting, which is nothing. And they get nothing from you anyway. Do the same thing.
The relationship like that.
So
like,
if you don't want the relationship, then I mean,
I want all that comes with it besides that part. I'm not there right now.
Someone said find a gay best friend.
Pretty much.
Okay, that's honest. Okay.
Yeah, a gay best friend. A gay bestie will definitely pay for your drinks and things. Find a gay bestie. That's what they're saying in the chat.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that was simple. Okay.
I'm confused. Ain't this a dating show? Ain't this a dating show? She out here not trying to solicitate a boyfriend or a provider. She trying to get a dude to be in the friend zone. That's what she's trying to do. Get a man to be in the friend zone. Ain't that about a bit?
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Really? Bruh. That's what we doing now, huh? That's what we doing now, huh? Shit is crazy, bruh. Shit is really crazy. Well, what y'all think about that in the comments? They're getting so bold that they're going on dating shows to say, I don't want no, I just want a dude that's gonna be in the friend zone. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. In other news, this is making a splash all over the place. The internet is on fire with this whole where's it at? The internet's on fire with this whole what's that woman's name? God damn. God damn. Listen, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Melissa Ford. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but like sometimes, this is with men and women. Sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up. I said a lot of times, why is she on a show for on the Joe Budden podcast? Of course, he has the prerogative to put whoever he wants on his show. But I don't want to see an ex-video vixen on the show. I'm sorry. Now, if you want to come over here and tell about some messy shit, tell some stories about dudes you done slept with, I'll watch a couple of videos of that. But even that is gonna get old quick. So, why is she on the show for? You know, And Mel, you know she's what type of woman she is. You know.
What do you bring to the table? I am the table.
She is a I am the table kind of chick. But let's see what's going on in the world of Joe Budden podcast, the infamous, notorious Joe Budden podcast.
I want to get back to her, but that's why y'all that were like, oh, y'all making a big deal out of nothing.
Oh yeah, then just to add some. So they responded to the other viral video of Anthony Mackie saying about masculinity has been getting killed for the past 20 years. He raises his boys a certain way. He has his 15-year-old son. He lets him know you're the man of the house. I mean, that's what it is. When there's a 15-year-old daughter, mom is at work. You taking care of them kids. That's just what it is. Does it suck that we have to put our kids in these predicaments sometimes? Yeah, but it is what it is. And Anthony Mackie's from his angle, he's rich. He's just preparing his sons for manhood. That's all. So if you're rich, you got it like that. But even if you are rich and you had a 15-year-old daughter, you want to start preparing her. You want to start preparing her for womanhood. There's nothing worse than getting with a woman that's 25 years old and you go to the crib, or she come to your crib, and you want her to cook you up a meal, and she makes some crusty ass, nasty ass Salisbury steaks that was heated up in a goddamn microwave out of a box. I forget it. I was just having a flashback, man. I was just having a flashback, man. You get a woman like that, boys, you gotta drop her.
You cold. He cold.
You gotta drop him. But that's a little backstory on what's going on with this.
Some people were making a big deal out of it because they see a different picture happening over the years.
They tying it to the other shit.
Our children, I mean, we have children that we're raising, and what they're learning is not, what they're learning is on the contrary of what's happening in the home.
They'll show you a man sucking another man's dick today before they show you a man acting like a man.
Exactly.
Pause.
What does acting like a man mean?
Okay, acting like a man, being responsible.
I keep saying that's open for your own interpretation.
It is, and so
many people agree with some of the things that he laid out. Which is, hey, yes, I'm 15 years old. Yes, there's older people, older women, adults in the house. But none of that matters to a man. Mm-hmm. A man is going to be a man at all points in time.
Preach, nigga.
So yeah, that's me telling my son, hey, when you get a job at 16, this is what you do when you get paid. You take that money home. Yes. Yeah, you live with your mom, and you be the man of the house. If there's no man in there, if she's not married, if there's nobody else there, that's your job. Yes. Make sure these bills are paid. Help mom in any way you possibly can, because that's what a man does. And so for you niggas to act like there's not an erasure happening, I don't understand it.
Let Mel go, and I'm going to say.
I don't feel like the Doshi conversation applies here, because what she was describing her preference. And if you're saying that she's describing a type of man that lacks masculinity, then that would lend to the argument.
There's an attack on straight men.
Hold on.
I'm not trying to interpret it from her. There's an attack on strong, straight men. Period. I'm not.
Joe Budden ain't never lie. He ain't never lie. You know, it was 2025. See, I'm about to be 40. I'm aging myself and dating myself. But 2025, like, maybe the mid to late 2000s. So let me get this straight. The 90s, when the 90s came through the door, late 80s into the 90s, it was a wrap. We don't need no man, this, that, and the third. That's when the independent woman shit started coming along. You got Waiting to Exhale. You got all kinds of fucking crazy movies. Still got her guru back and all this other stuff. Many shit. I thought when I was a kid growing up, I thought that it was a rite of passage to, one, go to jail. And as you all know, I have been to jail, but not in orange. I've been the one with the badge, because, you know, get a job, take care of your family. But it was a rite of passage to go to prison and have 10 baby mamas and treat women like shit. I thought that's what you were supposed to do from the movies. And women watch Disney movies and think that's what's supposed to happen. Get treated like a Disney princess. And it's putting a bad thing in women's heads too. But when it came to the 2000, maybe 07, 08, 09, it started becoming not only an attack of black men, attack on masculinity, straight black men. So yes, I agree with him 100% with that.
I'm not trying to fucking read through cryptic notes about how you feel about some shit.
That is a fact.
Okay.
You are 100% correct. I told you back when we was over at Park's crib, I said, yo, you ever want to test that theory, go search straight black man on Twitter and put it in quotes. And you went and looked and was like, oh, this is pissing me off. Like that's just been a thing.
I know, but anytime that's a thing.
But that's what I'm saying.
Anytime we start hearing from somebody who might share in those views, every excuse is made for them.
Every excuse.
Every excuse is made for them.
They start bringing up different shit that has nothing to do with the topic. About
hey, how about we
women
just
stuff for over the year? Like,
yeah, how about we just eliminate the excuses and say there are some people that share in the ideology that these niggas are red flags and they're dangerous and we rather be around a beer. That's the point of the fucking beer conversation again.
It's really not. It's really not.
A man is telling you something.
Let me ask you two something. let me ask you two something as having daughters.
Mm-hmm.
What is?
Damn, listen for the age, ain't she? I don't know. Everybody ain't gonna stay fine and wine for long. You know, said what going on 4-0 over this bit. But anyway, she aging already. All right, she is aging. That's what I said, man. Like, if you're gonna have a 40-year-old, I'm 40. If you're gonna have a 45, 46, 47-year-old woman on here, let her be married. Let her at least be in a serious relationship. I'd rather have a married woman with kids. That would be perfect. I don't want to hear no woman like this. And if she is single and, living her life, let her at least be in her 20s. Like, damn. I personally, I don't want to hear from a 21-year-old woman that's married because she ain't lived life yet like that. You got married, you won. In the words of Kevin Samuels, you won. You got a ring. See how that works out. So I don't want to hear from that. I don't want to hear from a single older woman that's in her 40s. If you're gonna be young, be single, be hot, be doing your thing. If you're gonna be in your 40s, be married with kids, or at least committed relationship. Damn.
What are the things that you
even that's the point?
Oh my God!
Why you can't hear from a man that don't have a daughter?
Let her cook, Joe.
Because I have daughters. I got both. God damn it.
From a man that don't have a daughter. Man is telling you something. There are some people that share in the ideology that these niggas are red flags and they're dangerous and we rather be around a beer. That's the point of the fucking beer conversation again.
It's really not. It's really not.
A man is telling you something.
Let me ask you two something. let me ask you two something as having daughters.
Hmm?
What are the things that you
even that's the point?
Oh my God!
Why you can't hear from a man that don't have a daughter?
Let her cook, Joe.
Can I fucking talk?
Yeah, and because having a daughter changes your perspective on a lot of things.
Thank you fucking
I
very
want to tell
much.
you that.
Hey,
but not mine.
Ice, but wait, that is the point.
Joe.
Niggas don't need a daughter to qualify. We speaking as men.
Joe, I hear you. I'm telling you, as a man with a daughter,
we got that part.
But you can't.
We're talking about just men.
I know you yelling, but
we're just talking about men.
I understand.
We're not talking about your daughter, your mom, your sister. We got that part. This conversation started and should end with men telling you about men and the erasure of men.
Yes.
You don't need to speak to somebody with a daughter to see how a man feels. Speak to a fucking man.
No, Joe Budden.
That's big. So I don't feel like searching for the clip, but eventually him and Melissa Ford got into it real big. But Joe was even hitting on that part. You don't need to have a daughter to speak on certain subjects. Did it change a bit of your perspective? I guess. I mean, if you're a dude that was raised by your pops, no sisters, no female cousins, and then you have a son, you're not gonna think about girls the same way. That's a fact. But most men aren't in that kind of situation. You got your mom, you got your sisters, you got female cousins, you might have a daughter or two. So they have literally killed masculinity as a topic of this. What do y'all think about this? Y'all think masculinity has been attacked? I do. But just check out the full clip of this. Just go to Joe Budden TV. You'll see the whole fucking thing. I ain't gonna go search for that shit. But trust me, they will go at it. There's other content creators that got that perfect part and comment and reacted to it, right? But I ain't got to go on no wild witch hunt for it. All right, KJ Media 100. I'm out.
Yeah.